Before I start, I have the washer and the dryer over there making huge noises. And I can't really do much about it. I don't want to film at a later time, so here we go. We got a little bit of background noise for today. Let me just move the chair here. So for today, our topic is, do you think people are fundamentally more motivated by avoiding pain or seeking pleasure? I'm pretty sure people are more motivated by avoiding pain. I can only use my own anecdote to answer this. And I can give very many examples in my personal life where I made huge decisions, moved mountains, not to seek more pleasure, but to avoid pain. One that comes directly on top of my head is fighting through cholinergic urticaria. So I had this condition where if I get a temperature change, like let's say I go from a cold space into a hot space, or I get nervous, instead of being able to sweat, I would get hives. Very itchy, very painful. And it was to avoid that pain that I started doing cardio. So I would run on a treadmill 20 minutes a day. Now, if you told me that, oh, you should get fit so that you can be more active when you're older, it'll give you more freedom, the pleasure route. I mean, I would not have done it for sure. But because I wanted to avoid that pain, I built a system where for 6 years, I basically didn't miss many days. And I would always be on that treadmill 20 minutes a day, no matter what. Another example, when I find myself thinking if I should do something, right? Shame or fear, negative emotions, trying to escape it, trying to not feel the negative emotions, tends to drive me into action a lot more than positive emotions like, oh, this will be good for me in the future or whatever. I mean, everyone wants to be driven by positive internal motivation, but the reality of the world is we run by avoiding pain. So to reiterate my point, I think this is probably true for most people. I mean, there's definitely going to be exceptions here, but I think for most people, they are fundamentally motivated by avoiding pain and not seeking pleasure.